Voted Best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM-TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Thursday, November 13th. In our top story, News 25 speaks with Sheriff Joe McGill about an incident that occurred on Wednesday involving a stolen firearm and reported child abuse.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Joe McGill, and I'm here to give you some information in reference to an arrest that was made yesterday afternoon. Yesterday at about 4:30 in the afternoon, a auto burglary was reported at the Horizon Market at Linda and Highway 372. The caller stated that an unknown individual got out of a car, entered the caller's car, and removed a handgun from his car. The caller was following the individuals in the suspect vehicle, and as he was following, they allegedly pointed a gun at him out the window. The vehicle was located by one of our deputies in the area of Gold Dust and Linda, and a high-risk traffic stop was conducted. 2 subjects were taken into custody, Robert Polk and Dayton Atkinson. As the deputies were conducting the high-risk traffic stop, they were able to see a young child in the back seat of the vehicle standing up into the back window and looking out. And that child was taken for protective custody at that time. As a result of the investigation, it was determined that Polk and Atkinson were suspected for stealing the firearm from the vehicle, and they were both transported to the Nye County Detention Center, where they were booked. The child was surrendered over to the Department of Child and Family Services, and that child was placed into a safe environment.
Dayton Atkinson has been charged with assault with a deadly weapon, burglary of a motor vehicle, grand larceny of a gun, child restraint violation, child abuse or neglect, and minor in possession of an alcoholic beverage in public. Robert Polk has been charged with felony arrest for violation of probation and allowing child abuse and or neglect to take place.
And News 25 is continuing our coverage of the special Trump-Reagan conservative dinner that was held recently at the Pahrump Nugget. Nye County Republican Committee hosted one of the keynote speakers, and we have Chris Palermo reporting.
All right, we're excited to be speaking with Joe Hoff, contributor to Gateway Pundit. You have your own podcast now. And you are, well, one of the keynote speakers here tonight at the Trump-Reagan dinner. Why is this important? What's the theme here tonight?
Well, that's a good question. It's important, I think, it's that we get together and we encourage each other, we talk about the truth, and we really learn how to, I think Trump said it best, fight, fight, fight. This is an important time in our history like never before, I believe. And we have got to get some things fixed, or this country can't last.
Now, I think you maybe you're alluding to, the timing's incredible here.
I know.
The election that just happened in New York City. Are you concerned?
Well, I'd say yes and no. It didn't surprise me. We've still got the same processes in place from 2020, from 2024, and this has been going on for a number of years. I believe our election processes are broken.
Isn't it better? Is it better?
No.
Okay.
No, I think our processes are absolutely broken. We've still got some ballots from 2020's election in Georgia that they're not handing over, 140,000 ballots. So that and the systems is really key too, because in the 2020 election, we heard about this system called Dominion and all that. Well, I didn't know anything about that, but what I did learn via a government report from the CISA, this agency within the U.S. government, They said these systems used in Georgia in 2020 are not secure. A bad actor could hack into them, and a bad actor could flip an election.
Right.
Now, in the corporate world, if you've got a system that somebody says it's not secure, you shut it down right now. You take it out of production until you've got the ability to make sure that that's fixed. You never leave it in. These same systems were used in 2024. So, but overall, I just don't believe in the process, and that's what I'm really been fighting for. I wrote a book, as a matter of fact, called The Steal. 3 books, actually.
Sure. Okay.
I could show you that.
Joe, thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you.
Let's give a warm Nye-County welcome to Joe Hoff. I don't think you understand. I enjoyed my ride with him. Picked him up from the airport. He's a great guy right here. You're going to enjoy hearing from him this evening. Joe Hoff, ladies and gentlemen.
There's so much filth and disgusting stuff on Hillary Clinton's emails and in Wiener's emails, because he had access to her emails through his wife at the time, Huma Abedin, who's now married to the younger Soros. You know, I mean, these guys, it's sick, this evil cabal that they have. I think there was some stuff on there that was so evil, because you've probably heard Sidney Powell say this, that she said these cops that were there, they saw this stuff, they had to go outside and throw up. It was so disgusting. President Trump was a great president and a good man, a beautiful family, a billionaire. He doesn't have to do this. And he stands up and says, fight, fight, fight. I mean, my God, that I thought he was saying the F-bomb. I couldn't, you know, on a spiritual basis, let that soak in, that he just said, fight, fight, fight. With God, then you're on the right side, and that's where you need to be. Don't accept anything less. And you guys, and I think I'm speaking to the choir here, but you guys know that. Don't accept it. Continue to fight. You're worth it. This country's worth it. Our children's worth it. Our grandchildren's worth it. We were given a gift, and we need to keep fighting to give this to our children. So thank you all for being here and sticking around. I appreciate it. It's wonderful to be here.
And here at News 25, we will always continue to honor our veterans. That's why we're telling you about a sale Saida Trudeau is having regarding Veterans Day tent sales going on until this Sunday. Here's Jesse with more.
Hey everybody, Jesse here for Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer. We are having our original Veterans Day sale. We do it every year. We use it to clear out all our old inventory. We drop all the prices. We sell a lot of inventory during this sale. So if you were thinking about buying a car, come on down to Saida Trudeau. Check out our prices before you go anywhere else. If not, you regret it. We dropped everything. So you could come in, take advantage, and get a beautiful vehicle to take home to your family. And we're doing it for the next 4 days. We will be here till Sunday at 4 o'clock is when it all ends and the sale goes away. So make sure you take advantage and come on down and see us here in the Pahrump Nugget parking lot today through Sunday. Hurry down.
Time to grab your pucks and hit the ice. It's hockey night in Vegas. We have sports and so much more when News 25 returns.
If this is your wreck, you need a check.
If this is your wreck, you definitely need a check.
Hurt in a wreck? Need a check?
We're Lerner & Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
When your car lets you down, you need a shop that steps up. At family-owned Double D Automotive Service in Henderson, our certified techs handle everything. Engines, brakes, even AC. We use state-of-the-art equipment to keep your car running right the first time. We help our customers get from memory to memory because life's best memories happen on the road. We stand behind our work so you can drive with confidence. Every mile, every time. Double D Automotive Service, Henderson's trusted family-run auto repair pros. Call 702-303-1275 or visit doubledrepair.com today.
I'm excited to announce that we're having our biggest 3-in-1 sale ever with a limited edition product, a back in stock special, and a closeout deal you won't find anywhere else. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to get our MyPillow bed sheets, only $29.88. Any color, any style, any size, even kings, regular $119.98, only $29.88. Once they're gone for good. How about our My Towels? They're finally back in stock, but not for long. Get a 6-piece My Towel set, regular $69.98, now only $39.98. And for the first time and the only time ever, get our limited edition premium My Pillows. They're made with Giza cotton and designer gusset. Queen $17.98, Kings only $19.98. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to get the best offers ever. Quantities are extremely limited, so order now.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
I was in a wreck. I need a check.
Get Learner Enrolled. Get your check. Get Learner Enrolled.
I was in a wreck. I need a check.
Get Learner Enrolled.
Get smart. Get Learner Enrolled.
Learner Enrolled is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, go Knights, go. VGK is heating up the rink. Mikey Ruhan has all that and more in sports right now.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. It's hockey night in Vegas. The Golden Knights are rolling out the welcome mat and maybe a few hits for the New York Islanders this evening. Puck drops at 7 p.m., so grab your gear, your gold jersey, and maybe a little patience for the strip traffic. And speaking of the strip, the Dallas Cowboys' very own Tyrone Smith will be hanging out with fans ahead of the Cowboys' big matchup against the Raiders on Monday night. Smith's meet and greet goes down at Rhythm and Riffs in the Fan District at Mandalay Bay in Luxor. That's Monday, November 17th from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. Meanwhile, in high school football, the Tonopah Muckers steamrolled Indian Springs 90-12 in the Class 1A state quarterfinals. That's not a football score, that's a basketball score. The Muckers improved to a perfect 11-0 and now are just one win away from playing for the Class 1A state championship. Go Muckers! And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks, Mikey. Now in today's health news, from shower gels to personal and household cleansers, many products contain smell goods, but are those fragrances actually harmful to us and our skin?
Today's health report is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, Desert View Hospital is ready to help. We've been providing friendly and compassionate care to our neighbors since 2006, including emergency services available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Visit desertviewhospital.com to learn more. With limited exceptions, physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
Fragrance in general is an irritant to our skin. While it can smell good, it's not the best for our skin barrier, so it pulls moisture out of the skin. Also, you can be allergic to some of the ingredients in it.
If you want to avoid the fragrance completely, Dr. Shilpi Caterpal with Cleveland Clinic says to look for products labeled as fragrance-free. She notes that the unscented products can actually still contain some fragrances. If you do use scents, Dr. Caterpal recommends limiting them to only certain parts of the body, for example, sticking to a hand soap or lotion. And while most people can tolerate some fragrance, those with certain skin conditions should steer clear.
Anyone with any type of skin disease where you compromise that barrier, so whether it's psoriasis, eczema, different types of dermatitis, they don't have that first line of protection, so fragrance is going to irritate them, and they can develop allergies to the different ingredients in them, or just make their skin more dry and irritated and worsen their condition.
Well, some people who love fragrances would say that story just makes no sense. Get it? No sense? See what we did there? Well, moving on to more local news. With the holidays quickly approaching, Valley Electric Association is sharing some easy tips to help you conserve energy if you're traveling soon this holiday season.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Here are some vacation energy savers. Are you heading out of town? Take these simple steps to come home to a lower energy bill. TVs, lamps, coffee makers, and cell phone chargers consume energy even when they're not in use. Unplug them when you leave town. Remember to adjust your thermostat to vacation mode if no one will be in your home. Have a manual thermostat? Turn it down in winter or up in summer. Turn off all ceiling fans and lights. Worried about home security? Try using lights with timers. Want to learn more? Contact Valley Electric Association for additional ways to save.
Stay tuned for an unusually interesting story about actors and the latest technology. News 25 will be right back.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, at the recent Thespian Tech Conference, actors from all over Nevada participated, and we have the latest from Haley Grabby reporting now.
Pahrump Valley High School's Thespian Tech crew, along with their teacher, Mrs. Alja Duval, recently took part in the Southern Nevada Annual Regional Tech Conference. The event, organized by Nevada Thespians, the state affiliate of the Educational Association, brings together high school students and educators from across Nevada to showcase their skills in theater and technical production. Mrs. Duval, Thespian crew, shared their excitement and pride about their success at the conference.
Went to the Thespian Tech Conference, and a few more people actually. And the technical portion included a sort of a relay called the Tech Olympics, in which each person studied a different facet of theater tech, and they would all compete in their individual fields in order to all come together as a team, combine their times, and try to win some trophies.
The makeup portion was kind of separate from the Tech Olympics itself. That was a competition between any other school that wanted to compete. You could have multiple teams from the same school, and they made you a certain category. Ours was a muse, and then they made you choose your own muse. Most of us chose something like Greek mythology related. Had to have a backstory behind it, and then you had to create a makeup design on a model that kind of explained your story. And then they would give you a special, almost ingredient, something that you had to incorporate that had to kind of be like your main piece in your model, like in your actual makeup design itself. And they judged you based on the actual appliance, how the end result looked, and the backstory behind your makeup. And overall, it was really good.
The tech conference was more than we expected. Like, it was a lot of really cool interaction. The kids worked really hard. We did prepare more this time, but I think we just wanted to see if we could place it all. And my goodness, the awards that we got, we walked away going, whoa, what did we do? We were just really proud to place in several categories and to be recognized. And I think in everything that we participated in, we got some sort of award for it, to get to first place in sound and second place in props and third place in rigging. I mean, that's not easy to do. And then the makeup, just the girls did such a great job, and it was just really, it was gross and awesome at the same time.
Okay.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's take a look through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam. During this mid-November day, we have a beautiful day, pushing 80 degrees here in Pahrump, and just a few fluffy clouds in that direction, mild breezes, and is rain in the forecast? We'll take a look in weather next.
It's the Drive Into Fall event all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. This fall, you can save big on every new Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram in stock. Save $5,500 on new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4. Get legendary off-road capability combined with rugged durability and modern features that make the 2025 Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 a versatile choice for any lifestyle. Or what about a brand new 2025 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4xe? This plug-in hybrid SUV with a 2.0 turbocharged engine producing 375 horsepower and 470 pounds-foot of torque. All that, and you can get available 0% financing for 72 months. That's right, you can take it home today and pay no interest for 72 months. Come in and see us today for the Drive Into Fall event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
As linemen, we keep the lights on. And as a coach, I teach strength and discipline. Whether it's power lines or life lessons, I believe in building something that lasts.
Valley Electric Association and our family of companies. We are your friends and neighbors.
We're powering the future and connecting communities.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bell Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Time now to look at our weather conditions in Pahrump, Las Vegas, and throughout the Silver State. Looking at our highs today in Death Valley, we have a high just under 90 degrees, dropping down to 66 overnight. Las Vegas's high today, 78, dropping 20 degrees overnight. Amargosa tops out at 80, Beatty 74, Goldfield 63, Tonopah's high 61, Carson City's high 64 degrees, then dropping 20 degrees overnight. Fallon and Fernley top out in the upper 60s, low 70s, and drop to the mid 40s overnight. And here in Pahrump, it is currently 72 degrees. We had a high today of 78 with winds out of the south-southeast at 8 miles per hour. Humidity is relatively low at 23%. Sunrise was at 6:19. And overnight, we can expect those temperatures to drop down to 57 with winds out of the southeast at 9 miles per hour. Please note that humidity increases to 42%. And sunset will be at 4:38 p.m. tonight, and we're expecting early morning / overnight showers going into Friday morning. But the sun is expected to creep back out mid-morning, early afternoon Friday, topping out with a high of 67. Humidity will be high at 72%. But then look at that weekend. We might not want to make any outdoor plans because that humidity increases to nearly 80% Saturday with large chances of rain, and the high will drop down to 61. Sunday, the same, more rain expected, and that high drops to only upper 50s during the day. Same for the beginning of our work week, more showers and humidity expected. But the sun is expected to come back out with partly cloudy skies Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but those highs are only in the mid to upper 50s with lows in the upper 30s overnight. So it's going to be a wet one out there this weekend. Grab your raincoats and umbrellas, and please stay off the roadways unless it's necessary. Remember, conditions get slick when it's raining, especially here in southern Nevada. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and Ace Country Radio, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the air next newscast. Good night.
Revitalize and beautify your home. It's time to get those carpets